Hey everybody, welcome to the September of 2022 Patreon Q&A. This one's going to be a little short because we only got 6 questions this time. If people fancy doing something different than the Q&A each month, got any ideas, drop them in the comments, maybe we can come up with a different idea. Or maybe people were just busy this month, or maybe it's because they didn't have as long. I don't know, whatever. But we've only got 6 questions this time. So I'm going to read the first one from Julian L. Hi Sprino, have either of you ever tried Lister's triple-decker fried egg chili chutney sandwich? It's something that tastes so much better than it sounds, like chocolate spread on sliced cheddar on toast. Yeah, another good one. You should try it if you haven't already. The famous chili chutney sandwich from Red Dwarf. No, I haven't, but it does actually sound good because chili chutney with eggs and stuff makes sense.
Not to me, I don't like any spicy
I'd be sick
food.
though. Doesn't that sandwich like burn a hole through you or something?
Probably.
I think there's a squirrel.
I see
Oh,
him.
it's a pigeon.
Pigeon? Mr. Pigeon? Ivor George says, hi Spicy and Reno, merchandise. Would you consider doing a 2023 calendar? There is some late summer good light to be had, some nice bikes to feature, including your 3. Some great local scenery, and I would love it if Reno would be the model. Looks great in jeans, shorts, and has a happy, infectious smile. I would absolutely buy it. Oh, thank you.
There probably will be a 2023 calendar, yes, but that's not the way the image is gathered. They are images taken in the previous 12 months.
Yeah, that you then select.
Yeah, but this past 12 months, this year has been a really weird year. It'll happen hopefully, but I'm going to have to see what images I've got. But I know people will buy them. People want them. People have had one of my calendars every year for years at this point. We're
Yeah.
3 years in?
I think so.
Roy 2020, when are you moving to Texas? Not likely, although currently the dollar and the pound is an even point, so you know. Oh, it's lucky I don't have a job paid in dollars.
Oh, God.
Oh, hold on a minute.
The next question is from the dressing gown. Yola Ricey. As someone who has started to take more interest in my own digital privacy and data, what are your thoughts on the matter, and do you take any precautions to increase your internet privacy and reduce what data of yours is on the interwebs?
Number one thing, I'm afraid, to this is that you do not tell people what you do. That is the absolute number one, like in security, the number one security is do not tell people what security you have. Depending on what site it is, some of them it's in my better interest if they get full data, and let's face it, I don't really care what they get. Other companies that are just trying to market at you, I will actually specifically go through and just say like required cookies and stuff only. There are other options of things you can use like VPNs. And obviously part of privacy is security, so what you do with your passwords and how you perceive emails and how you treat things. Like for instance, if a company sends me a PDF, I don't open them. Even though it's very unlikely to be malicious, I'm just like, no, if you want to talk to me, you explain it in the email I can read. And I get a lot of scam emails.
Yeah.
So I'm not so concerned about the privacy side of it because I choose what information I put out there.
And I guess when it comes to personal privacy, you just don't have your own personal social media.
No.
He doesn't. You just don't. Then none of your personal information is on the web.
Also in the past when I did have it, I didn't like having like this chronicle, like your life, just everything there for people to see what you did over the years. I was like, no, and it just all got deleted many years ago. Andrew Spears, hi to all and hope you are well. Yes, we are, thank you. I'm just a wannabe biker, as due to health issues I find it difficult to balance and don't have the strength to hold up a bike. As a result, I can only drive a 4-wheeler. When a motorbike comes up behind, I'm in the fast or slow moving traffic. As a mark of respect, I try to move over to the left, allowing and showing them room to pass where it is safe. My question is that the safe right thing to do, as some bikers seem to appreciate it, but others just ignore and seem confused by it? That comes down to alertness, and it also comes down to whether they want to filter or not. If you did that for me, I would know exactly what you were doing, and I would give you a little thumbs up on the way past and say thank you very much. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just move over. If they don't take the opportunity, just slowly move back again and they can choose their moment. They're probably going to wait for a really inopportune moment and just whiz through the middle and just screw you over. But I'm not going to get into the whole subject of, or maybe I should get into the whole subject. I don't know.
Well,
No, I've considered making a video about the fact that most bikers don't know how to ride in tandem with other bikes. Like, if I get up behind another bike on the road and they're choosing central position, I'll move to 3 so they can see me in their mirror. But what they're supposed to do is stay there.
But then they move.
But they go left and right. And so I'm constantly doing this like, okay, well now he's over in 3, so I'm going to go to 1. And then he'll like be in the middle for a bit. And then he'll like, and just like, or when they're behind you and they keep like ducking backwards and forwards, like they're doing what they're doing in front, but behind you, you're like, okay, I know they're there, or they're in my right mirror. And if someone stays there, you can look at it and know they're there. But so few people know how to do this, and it's common courtesy amongst bikers.
Yeah.
But I mean, the problem is without having other people to ride with, like, it's difficult to do, and it's also a bit tricky for like, we could just set up that situation.
No.
You get it anyway, it's simple.
I think 9 times out of 10, if you move your car over, as long as you make sure when you move to the left, no one's on the left, you don't knock them off, most bikers are going to go past. But the ones that don't are probably ones that either don't like filtering, don't feel like it's safe in that moment to filter, don't want to filter.
That's a very good point. There are many situations where people in cars offer to move over, and I'll look at the scenario and be like, I can get past you, but it's going to put me in a more tricky situation further up the road. I'm not going to do it. And that's when I'll just be like, no, it's fine, thanks. But I'll always give them like a thanks anyway, and then they'll move back. So it may be that they don't feel confident, basically, to take that move at that point.
Yeah, because when I was on the road, I didn't filter all the time. I only really filtered if it was near enough stop traffic, whereas you filter at any opportunity.
Well, I actually don't filter as much. I ride my own lane.
Yeah.
I don't even consider I'm in their traffic. No. I'm constantly on the filter, well, not on the middle line, but, you know, I'm always looking to flow past the traffic as I can without pushing the point.
Yeah.
As I recently talked about in a video, talking about how if you really push filtering, you get yourself in difficult situations. But if you take the gaps that appear and flow through it, you just...
Yeah.
And you never have any issues because you just flow through it all. Anyway, last question is from Mephisto.
Mephisto says, hello, Sprino. Quick one for a change. How are you both getting ready for winter riding? Changes on bike gear, mental drive, etc. Have a great week.
Yes, it has been getting chillier. I have refused, as I do every year, to put my liner in my jacket. But a couple of days last week, I did actually wear this hoodie underneath it because it was a lot warmer.
Yeah.
And I have cracked out my neck scarf on a couple of occasions. But yeah, generally just trying to hold off. I do need to do like a pre-autumn winter check to my bikes, you know, just check everything over, do the brake fluid and all that sort of stuff, which I've considered doing as a video. But I don't know I think people will be interested. I don't know. I'm in a very confused state at the moment with the world and everything because you just don't know what to talk about, what people are interested in. And you go down one line and that seems to work and it doesn't.
Yeah, and even if the subject is mildly interesting, there's so much stuff going on in the world that
it's hard to know what to do and what people are interested in. But at the end of the day, if that makes people safer, I probably should do that video.
Yeah. Didn't you do one similar?
That's the other thing. I've kind of done it past. But then again, if the video is a year old, no one cares. Like, the information in that can't be valid. Like, someone said, it was a video about the licensing. And they were like, I know this is an old video, but... And then asking questions, and it's like, the law hasn't changed. It's the same. Anyway, that was the end of the questions. A huge thanks to my Patreon supporters who are staying on board.
What was that?
Was it a meat, I think, or was it a fly?
I don't know, but
Huge thank you to my Patreon supporters. Last week didn't go to plan. I'm just going to say that much. Nearly every plan and every started video didn't go well. So I've got some more sure bets planned, but I'm not going to say any more than that because when I say things, I jinx them. Oh. It's like unbelievable when I say like. There was one bike review that I had coming up soon, a really interesting one, and I didn't say anything about it because I thought it'd fall through, and then it did. Mm-hmm. It'll still happen, but it's delayed for a few weeks or however long. So, yeah. Anyway, to give a thank you to you guys, I'm going to give one of you one of my new key tags. These are available on Motoloot if you wish to purchase one right now.
Purchase.
But I will pick one person randomly from the comments I I don't know, at least 3 days after this video goes to YouTube live for everyone. And then I will, at some point after that, probably the same day, you know what I mean? I'm just trying not to give a specific window so people are like, it's been 1 o'clock, where's the answer? And I'll reply to your comment and get your email, and then I'll send it to you wherever you are in the world as a little thank you.
It's so pretty.
I like them.
I do. I like them.
They're really nice. Anyway, until the next one, thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
There is a Spiddy on the lens.
I know, I was watching him.
Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Spiddy.
Excuse me, Mr. Spiddy.
Please
Are
don't
you
sit
trying
on
to
my
be
camera.
director? Are you trying to be cinematographer? Spiddy?
He's got many arms.
Oh, he could do many things. He could do cinematography, directing.
He could do, and he's got arms for like boom mics.
He could do the best.
And he
live
can rig
show.
the lights because he
Yeah.
can put them up with webs.
He could do
Spiders, you need to get into tech work.